Welcome to Today on Display. I'm Sarah Priebus, and hello to all of you, and happy Thursday. You know, I don't think Thursdays get enough credit. Everyone goes from happy hump day to thank God it's Friday. I mean, how do you think that makes poor Thursday feel? Thursday is important, and Thursday is valuable, and I, for one, would like to take this moment to salute Thursdays. To you, Thursday, our trusty bridge between the middle and the end of the week. You're always there when we need you for throwbacks and drink specials alike. If it weren't for Thirsty Thursday, what day of the week would, I don't know, we remember to hydrate? What day would we have an excuse to repost old photos? Not just because we used to look hot and want to remind everyone, but because there's a trusty hashtag with which to do so. I want to shout out Thursday, but you know what? I also want to shout out all of you, you beautiful, wonderful, vibrant display bees. God, you keep me young, even if the photos say otherwise. Who's hanging out with us tonight? Where are y'all watching from? I see some regulars. What's up? Chico99FB, Dav31 is here. Yes, the gang is here. Any newbies? Do we have anyone watching for the very first time? Christian's in the house. What a treat. Who else? Lightning Bug, I see you. I'm so glad you're here. We got Uriel from Houston. Lily E is here. Yeah, what is going on, everyone? You have a drink in your hand? Let's do it. Let's toast to Thursday. Gulg, 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 gulg. You know, this is this new beverage called Nothing. But I'll tell you what, we got a whole lot of something on our show tonight. We're going to kick things off with our display tip of the day, our app du jour, exclusive posts. Yes, they're fancy little things. And I'm going to show you how to use them. Then we are shining a light on a creator who crushes it on display, Claudia Everest, better known as the artist behind A Dog a Day. After that, we've got fitness and lifestyle influencer Valentina Upegui here. And finally, we'll get our minds fit, right? With a game of trivia where you could win up to $10,000. Yes, it's all happening here in the app. Speaking of which, it's time for our display tip of the day. Exclusive Do you know about these? This feature is super, super cool. Let's take a look at how you can utilize it. So when you go to post, you can choose the visibility of that post. So you go to post per usual, and then you type in your caption. Now, do you see where it says visibility? If you click on that button, this is what will pop up. You actually are going to have a couple options. So you've got public, where anyone can view it, private, where only your friends can see it, or you've got exclusive, which is what we're talking about today, where anyone can see it, but only after they support that post. So basically, the photo or the video, whatever you're posting, is blurred out for any viewers until they hit that support me button and help you get paid. Let's take a look at what that looks like. So right here you go. If you were going to post an exclusive post, it's going to remind your viewers, your followers, that in order to see that post, they're actually going to have to tap support me to see it before they can view that post that you've made. Now, this is great because if you don't know the support me button, well, if you click the support me button on someone's post, it takes you to an ad, which basically helps that person get paid, right? Because the money from that ad, the money generated from that ad, goes 50% to display and 50% to the person that you just supported. So exclusive posts, if you want to do that every once in a while, basically helps to ensure that people have to hit the support me button on your post, and basically they're paying you with their time, right? So they watch an ad, that money from that ad goes to you, and then they get to see your content. It's a win-win-win for everyone. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all. And we have cash for you in trivia later, so don't go anywhere. Stay with us.
Welcome to Display Tips. The best way to get the most out of display is to explore and discover. Let's take a quick glance at your display home screen. Swipe up and scroll through the newsfeed to see inspiring content from other creators. When you see something you like, tap like, comment, share, support, or all of them. Ready to create your own content? Tap the Create icon for photo, video, GIFs, filters, live streaming, and more. Then start sharing. Watch for more tips on Display TV.
I'm from Long Beach, girl. With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop Eagle Double G, but I somehow, some way keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few ends as I breeze through 2 in the morning in the
I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up in the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. I bet she gonna get loud when I'm in it. And we might have a child. I won't love a hoe after we fuck, she can't get near me. Only bitch I give a conversation to is
I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast.
Welcome back to Today on Display. I'm your host, SP. SP loves DB. I've been writing that one in my notebook, middle school style, with a gel pen all day. DB is for display bees. That's you. So circle yes, no, or maybe. How's that for a throwback? Remember those? We've just talked about exclusive posts, and now we're going to highlight one of our creators using this app to the max. Her name is Claudia Everest, but she's better known to our community as A Dog a Day. Let's take a look at some of her posts. How cute are these? These are all her little drawings. She does something really cool where she has a community. You can make a suggestion, and she will actually draw a comic based on your suggestion. This suggestion, can you read that? Menage a trois. Oh my goodness, what's a dirty dog? What else have we got from A Dog a Day? Oh, so cute. This one was a suggested word of broken, and this is what she drew with that. So you can all join this community that she's created where you can literally suggest a word, suggest a phrase, and she will actually make a drawing based on it. How creative is that? How interactive is that? That really fuels the community here on Display, and we really love what she's doing. Take a look. How cute. These are things that her dog ate, and she had to pull out of his butthole. I mean, I don't know. I've had pets, and mine haven't eaten whole stuffed animals yet, but I'm loving the toothbrush, the sock. How cute. So adorable. She even just says hello, good night, illustrates it. This is a true artist using this platform to the max. She watched Queen's Gambit. She illustrated that with her sort of concept. This was a little take on Harry Potter, which really warmed my heart because people can't bring dogs to Hogwarts. Of course, this one honors all of our pets that we've lost along the way. I mean, she has funny, she has sweet, she has sentimental. There's a little bit of everything. And yeah, a reminder, there's a community you can join that she created where you can actually partake in these drawings by giving her suggestions, which I just think is absolutely incredible. So check her out, Claudia Everest. Don't forget to find her on display at A Dog a Day. And yeah, join her community. A Dog a Day's suggestion box to suggest her next drawing. Who's going to do it? Let me know in the chat. Are you going to go check it out? How cool is that? I love that we're, honoring artists that aren't just posting photos or videos. This is really that visual art medium that I love so much. Y'all, we will be right back to spin the wheel for trivia. Is it going to be a question mark? 5K? 10? Don't miss it.
Hey, I'm Tiki Barber, former University of Virginia student athlete and also former New York Giant running back. I can't tell you how excited I am to announce the partnership between Influencer and Display. So what's Display? Display is social that pays. This revolutionary social media app is changing the game for college athletes, and now it's your turn to play. Welcome to the brand new world on social media. Welcome to Display, social that pays.
Cause you're my queen, all that I need, got it, I'm in. Radio hitting rainbows, ultralight beams. Sport plays more like tennis, don't need a team. It's just me and you, and it's everything that it seems. Hey. Come on, let's do some things we never do. Hey.
Word out, I'm getting to it like clockwork now. My head is clocked and they all burned out. They talk shit, but it's my turn now. And it should have been my first round. Young tell her what the fuck was you worried about? Who was talking all that shit? I'ma bury him now. I'ma tell
Woo! That song just gets me all riled up. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Today on Display and welcome to Display Trivia. Today's your lucky day. I wore my lucky color, right? Which is the same color as the question mark slot. So hopefully we spin one of those. Now, if you're just tuning in, you've never done this before, let me explain how it's going to work. We spin the wheel to determine our trivia jackpot later in the show. Now, as you can see on the wheel, there are $1,000 slots, $2,500 slots, $5,000 slots, and yes, this one, the question mark slot. What does that mean? That means if we land on it, you will vote to determine the value of the question mark by voting. So we've got up to 10K in these envelopes, and it could be yours if you pick the right envelope. Let's do this. Let's spin the wheel. Getting stronger by the day. We have been one slot away from $5,000 the last 2 nights, so I think this color is going to put us over the edge. Oh! Woo! I got it. I told you. 5,000. We're playing for $5,000. Okay. That is crazy because seriously, if you have been here the last 2 days, this has been an adrenaline rush. We have literally been one slot away 2 nights in a row, and I thought, if I wear my lucky dress, and the funny thing is, this doesn't even match the question. I mean, this doesn't even match the $5,000 slot, but I got us there, didn't I? So here's how you're going to play. You're going to stay right where you are. Don't move unless you want to invite some friends. Make 25 cents per friend you invite. You could do that. And the questions are going to pop up on your screen in a little bit. We're going to be 10 questions, 10 seconds to answer each one. If you get them all right, you win a piece of that $5,000 prize. It's that simple. Up next, we've got Valentina Upegui. She's a fitness and wellness influencer. We're going to be chatting with her. And then we got trivia. So stick around.
Welcome to Display Tips. The bottom menu bar unlocks many rich features. Tap the home icon to refresh and bring you back to your newsfeed. To search for friends, tags, and discover new content, tap the search icon. Reaching out or receiving messages from friends and followers is easy and right here. Your profile gives you access to all things about you. Tap the Create icon to go to the media screen and create original content and even live stream. Watch for more tips on Display TV.
But I fell in love with the money, now I'm comfortable.
What we say?
So if I let you come on this side,
This side.
you won't never get to switch sides. Every nigga around me, they on boss, ain't got a dick right. Them niggas talking down, I blew they budget down to 10 times. I remember everybody jumped the ship, they thought it capsized. Now anybody making U-turns gon' get baptized. Don't listen to
These bitches on me. I've been coolin' laying low, but I'm not taking the seat. But just know a nigga back, and this time I won't leave. I've been running, gotta check me your bag. I got hundreds on my neck and I got trues on my ass. Nigga said I'm...
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I am so excited to introduce you to tonight's guest. Please help me welcome fitness, health, and beauty influencer Valentina Upegui. Hi.
How are you?
I'm
so excited to be here. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
I mean, you look stunning. I'm so excited to have you here. And honestly, this is really such a full circle moment because when you and I met, we were doing another game show and you were doing my makeup for that. And you were talking about, wanting to sort of improve your presence on social media, and build your platform. And you have really, really grown. And I'm so excited to sort of talk about how you did that and inspire anybody else who's looking to do the same. So thanks so much for being here. I think you're a great guest for this segment. And you've certainly come through today. So let's see if we can get you posted up. This is our first game, one of my favorites. We're going to pull up some of your posts from Display, and you're going to tell us a little bit of the story behind the post. So let's take a look at the first one that we've got for you. Woo! Okay. Give me a little of the backstory here.
So I used to compete in kickboxing and martial arts. I love martial arts and kickboxing because it helped me to be more focused and it helped me to have more discipline in life. And you could put it in so many other ways in life.
How long did you practice this for? How many years have you been studying?
So I started when I'm 33. I started when I was 15. And then I did it until I had kids. And after I had kids, I stopped for a while. But then it was such a big part of my life, and it's almost like therapy to me. So I went back and trained again, and I even used to take my kids to teach them because I feel that as a woman, it's important to know self-defense, and not just as a woman, but for your kids too, especially nowadays. You never know. So any type of self-defense, kickboxing, martial arts is important, at least to know the basic.
I think it's great too, because I know for me, when I work out, whatever form that is, it helps me sort of really expel that energy. And it's a lot of times for the mental part of it as much as it is for the physical part, if not more. So that's really cool. I think it's pretty, incredible to be doing the kickboxing thing. It's kind of badass. So let's take a look at the next post that we've got. Also, look at you. What a stunner. Tell me about this photo.
Okay, this picture means a lot to me. I had some experience in modeling before having kids. And then once I had kids, I thought I was done with modeling. I'm just a mom. I'm just going to work, have a house, and have my kids. And then one day I woke up and I said, I'm gonna follow my dreams. I'm gonna try to go back into modeling because it was also a big part of my life, and try to motivate others by showing them that everything's possible. So I went on auditions, I tried everything, and I was very insecure at that time because I'm like, I'm a mom, I don't think they're gonna take me, but I still went, and I'm so glad I did. And I was part of West New York Fashion Week.
Oh my gosh, that's such a great story. I mean, it really does show, again, if you put your mind to something, you can achieve whatever you want. You just got to go out there and do it. And you look fierce in that photo. That is unbelievable.
That was I'm going to tell you, before I went out, I was shaking. And I'm like, wow, I haven't done this in years. I was so nervous. And then when I got in that runway, I said to myself, I got this, and that's it.
I mean, even just a little backstory from my angle, again, when we were working on the project together when we first met, you were nervous to get back on sort of doing video and doing live and doing all of that stuff. And you did it, it scared you, but you just took the opportunity to practice, to learn. And look at you, you're here on the show now, which is so great.
Sarah, I'm gonna tell you, when you put something in your mind, you could do it. Because I couldn't even do a story. I used to shake, I used to see myself, and until I kept practicing, and now I feel so much more comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, it's really great. It's such an inspiration. Let's see what else we've got for you. Oh, this is the family. I cannot believe you have 3 kids. Oh my gosh, tell me about them.
Okay, so it's Jaden, he's 10, Sophia is 8, and Isabella is 5, and my husband. Also, my one more baby, which I consider my baby, is my dog. He's not in the picture, but I will be taking pictures of him. He's my big baby. And this is my beautiful, wonderful family. And because of them, I try to better myself every day because I want to lead by example.
That is beautiful. And I have to say, y'all need to follow her, if not for the fitness, if not for the inspiration and the beauty. Her family is so adorable. You have the cutest photo shoots. They're always coordinated. Y'all have it together. It is impressive how much you do. I love it. I love it.
100 pictures after you take the one good one.
It's so good. All right. What else have we got for Valentina in terms of posts? Okay. Now we can see you at work. Woo! You have got the skills. This is serious. Now I can see, like you said, starting at 15, what that'll do in terms of setting you up with the form and everything. This isn't someone just walking in and picking up a pole. This is someone who knows what they're doing.
Well, this is when I went back after having kids. I started practicing again, and I decided to compete again. And I was very rusty, but like I said before, I'm a person that if I start something, I always want to finish it. And it just shows so much example to my kids too, as being disciplined and staying on track on whatever your dream is.
Oh my gosh. And I'm sure they have so much fun coming and seeing, again, you taking them getting to sort of experience that with you. If I saw my mom doing that, I'd be like, yes. I mean, my mom, she was an aerobics instructor, so I always saw her choreographing and doing stuff like that in our living room. And I always loved it. I always thought it was so much fun, and, went and took her classes too when I was old enough. So I think it's great that you're doing that. Yeah.
Thank you. And it inspires you to work out. It inspires you that it's a healthy habit. It's important to show that to the kids.
Exactly. Just lead by example. Let's see what else we've got for Valentina. Okay, now you're really integrating your kids into the workout. That's some decent weight that you've got doing those squats.
Wait, wait till the end.
Oh my God, I can't even do a lunge without. Oh! That is awesome. Do they enjoy hopping in on those workouts?
They do. They enjoy, especially the little one, because it feels like a little roller coaster. That right there, I think is an example of a working mom that if you can't go to the gym, can't make it, you could use your own kids, and at the same time you're working out, you feel better about yourself, but you spend time with your kids too.
That is a way to certainly integrate everything together. Now you got to tell them that they're going to have to carry you at some point. You got to get them up to speed.
It's getting a little heavier too, so it's
Exactly. They're going to have to keep up. All right, I think we have one more video. Now, I love that you do these. I think these are so helpful, and I've been seeing a lot of sort of fitness influencers do this, and it's sort of like these bite-sized little chunks that inspire, people to work out. They're nice little sets that you can do sometimes with equipment, but this one is clearly without. Tell me about sort of when you started doing these and why.
Well, the main reason why I started doing it, and as you can see, I always do different type of workouts, is because I feel as most women just focus on one body part. It's usually the booty or the legs, and men usually focus more on upper body. But it's very important to have a strong body in order to prevent injuries. That's why I do workouts for core, for upper body, for lower body. And some people just focus on abs. And sometimes when you work your whole body, everything comes out better. You see more results. So that's why I like to do a different type of workouts to inspire people to just not focus on one specific area.
I think that's great because I definitely, in the past, have gotten into a rut where I'm like obsessed with one part or it gets comfortable, so I gravitate towards that. But really, it is important to build the strength in all of the different areas. And I know because I had a hip injury during the pandemic because I was doing just that and really just working out in one way. So it's important to get that core strength, get the lower body, get the upper body, really make sure you're mixing in the cardio as well and working laterally. So Valentina's bite-sized sets are a really great place to start. And y'all, we'll be right back with more of Valentina.
Welcome to Display Tips. Let's get introduced to Profile. Tap the profile on bottom right of screen. Here, you can personalize your display experience. Tap the pencil icon to edit your profile picture, cover photo, basic user info including contact, and link to your other social media accounts. Select your preferred language, identify top friends and family members. You can also create and manage your communities here. Watch for more tips on Display TV.
I'm not dealing with the pawns. My heart cold. All of my feelings is gone. 2 hands, I'm willing to jump. I tell a bitch to chill in the car. I look at her body, it's giving me heart. You with a friend, I need a Nicki Minaj. I'm hitting them low. And we can take it where you willing to go. Bitches is dying to chill with the bros. You get killed for stealing the phone. I got y'all fools this time. Yeah. I go Super Saiyan every single day. Hold on. And like 50K, Haiti feeling brave. Hold on. Had to tell that nigga we are not the same. Hold on. Had to tell that nigga stay up in your lane. Hold on. I got ice on me like I. Listen, yeah, I dream in color. And I sleep on the canvas. I think we all need each other. Empathy, that could be our advantage. Bad bitch speak Creole or Spanish. Let this wait, then I'm liking my chance. Oh man, why go?
Welcome back, everyone. You're watching Today on Display. We've got trivia coming up. But for now, I'm your host, Sarah Priebus, and I'm here with the lovely Valentina Upegui. We've just been discussing her content and all of the ways that she integrates wellness and creativity into her presence on social media and empowers others to prioritize a balanced lifestyle. So now we're going to find out even more about her by putting her on the spot. You ready to do this?
Oh, yes.
Don't be nervous. You are a pro. Let's do this. Okay, so tell me, right, you're working primarily in this wellness space, in this fitness space. What does it mean to you to be a wellness influencer?
For me, it means so much to be able to motivate others, to inspire others, and just the fact that in some kind of way I could change their life, that just means so much to me. Like, the feeling is so amazing.
So
when I get comments and they're like, you inspire me, you gave me a great tip. If you could do it, that you're a working mom, you have all these kids, I could do it too. So all those comments, I just like, okay, I gotta continue.
I love that. I mean, the fact that, again, you're giving people hope, showing them that they can do everything. I mean, that leads me to my next question. How do you balance, you know, raising a family, having a career, showing up on social media? How do you do it?
I gotta tell you, it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy. And I'm not gonna lie, at the beginning, I almost gave up. But I said to myself, this is something I really want to do. To me, I feel like I came to this world to do something big and to be able to help others with my experience and my knowledge. So I plan everything. I write everything down, and that's how I do it.
So yeah,
I come a long way, and I'm still a work in progress, but I feel in my heart such a passion that I want to give that to others in some kind of way. So
I think
it's
that's
not with kids and balancing work. I'm a hairstylist, makeup artist. I also, you know, teach fitness, and I'm a mom of 3. And, you know, my husband and the dog and the house, so it's a lot. But if you want it, you could do it.
I love it. It's so inspiring. I mean, you mentioned sort of, you know, writing stuff down. Obviously, it sounds like you have a process to be able to show up consistently like you do. So what is that process like for creating content?
Yeah, so at the beginning, like I said, I was all over the place because I'm creative, and that's what all my jobs are hands-on. So I used to do content every single day, and that was just almost impossible to keep up. So what I do is the weekend comes and I write down all my ideas. Better yet, every day I write my ideas. And then I narrow them down in the weekend, and I plan ahead of, you know, things that could helps me, and then it could help people too, like tricks, tips, on how to eat better and how to make a delicious meal super fast. Like, I don't have time, and most people nowadays don't have time. So I try to find everything that is shortcuts for working out, cleaning, organizing, whatever the case is. So that's how I plan my content. I do a calendar, and I'm getting better at it because I really want to give my audience better content every day, give them the best of what I have.
I mean, speaking of the best, because we haven't really picked your brain too much on the beauty side of things, and you are such a seasoned hair and makeup artist, tell me, what's your favorite beauty product right now? Do you have one?
Oh my God, hold on.
I love it. We're gonna get an actual show and tell right now.
Okay, you tell me how many products, because okay, so I'll show a couple of quick ones. This one is a great foundation for from It Cosmetics. Great foundation to have because it's great lightweight, and it has 50 SPF. This is great. You tell me when to stop. How many products, Sarah?
Give me three.
3, oh man, ooh, okay, 3. These 2 are great highlighters. This one is in spray, and it gives you that beautiful glow.
You have a great glow. What is that one called?
Oh, sorry, Patrick Ta.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get me some of that.
And this one is that cream you put all over, and it gives you that glow in your face. When you want that dewy look, and same brand too.
Okay.
Amazing. And last one, if you're looking for a great Fenty Beauty, great bronzer, here it is. This
It's
one
summertime.
really goes for every skin type. Really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's summertime. We need that glow. We need that bronzer. So if you're not taking her fitness tips, exactly. If you're not taking her fitness tips, then you can fake the glow with the beauty products, right? But best to be glowing from within and on the outside. So also, right, we picked your brain on the beauty. Give me your favorite type of workout or move right now. What's got you excited?
Okay, so what I love is working with the chair, because why I like to work with the chair, that you could do it at home, at the office, or you could do it when you're waiting for the bus, so no excuses. You could do so much with the chair. If you want more advanced and resistant, you could use ankle weights, dumbbells, or you could use bottles of water.
I love it.
So I'll show you how many moves you want, Sarah. You tell me, I got it for you.
Let's start with 3.
3 words. Okay, perfect. So this one is a great one. And make sure can you see me?
Yep, you look great.
Perfect. So you want to make sure you sit down first to make sure you're not gonna fall right on the ground. So
Okay.
Squat. And always make sure when you squat, your knees don't pass your toes. So squat.
So doing squats with the chair, this is great. This is something I feel that I could do. I would do it right now, but I'm enjoying watching you more. So show me my second move.
Okay, second move. Here you can so much, like I said, more resistant. You can put the ankle weight. You could do side lift, forward, up, knee up. You could do kickback.
Oh, those are great too. Yeah, you're getting like the lateral parts of everything, and then you're getting your hamstrings. You're getting that full sort of glute workout from the squats. Okay, give me one more. Give me one more.
One more. This one you have to make sure your chair is nice and stable. You don't want to be falling. This is a great cardio and toning exercise.
Okay.
Up and down.
Oh yeah.
Up and down. And then you could do the same thing and lift up.
Okay. All right. So now there's no excuse. There's no excuse for anyone at home that doesn't have any equipment. Y'all have a chair. I know you have a chair. So if
every part of the body, even abs, you can go here and do abs like this.
there you go. No being lazy at the office, no working from home and saying you have no energy. And if you want to see more of these moves, you're going to have to go find Valentina. She is Fit Glow by Valentina. And you can see, again, she's got stuff for your arms, for your legs, for your glutes, for your abs, anything you could possibly think of, and stuff that you don't need any equipment for. So Valentina, thank you so much for joining us. One more reminder, y'all, you can follow her on display at Fit Glow by Valentina, and we will be right back with trivia for $5,000.
Welcome to Display Tips. Let's check out more of what Profile has to offer. Tap the profile on bottom right of screen. The bottom section here is your post history and performance. For photos, tap here and scroll through all your posts and see how many likes, comments, shares, and supports you have. Tap videos to review your video and GIF history and performance too. It's all right here. Watch for more tips on Display TV.
Bienvenidos a Display TV. Y tienes que darle bien fuerte para poder llegar rápido. Guys, welcome to Cusco. Estamos en la hermosa ciudad de Mérida. Delicioso. Un aguachile de camarón.
Welcome back to Today on Display. And if you're having cash problems, I don't feel bad for you, son, because I got 99 questions. Well, more like 10. And I got plenty of money for you at the end of it. Yeah, that's how that song goes here on Display Trivia. Now, earlier we spun to determine the jackpot, which tonight, I don't know if you heard this. I don't know if you heard, but it's $5,000. We are playing for $5,000 tonight. That's right. I wore my lucky dress. Yeah, yellow is the lucky color here. That's the question mark color, but we spun $5,000. And in case you're just tuning in, let me re-explain the rules. So you're going to have 10 seconds to pick your answer. And choose wisely, because once you tap, there's no going back. If you miss one, you will no longer be eligible for the cash prize, but stay in the game because you can keep playing along for fun and you can see how many people win and all of that good stuff. Who's here? Who's excited? Show me some excitement in the chat, right? Scream. I don't know how you scream. Maybe an emoji, maybe some exclamation points. Show me that energy. I want to know you deserve this $5,000. There we go. I see a party emoji. I see some flames and some hearts. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. There's an exclamation point. I got more flames. Okay. All right. Okay, you deserve this. Ready to do it? Okay. Let's do a practice question to get started. So tell me, on a daily basis, how do you most often feed yourself? On a daily basis, how do you most often feed yourself? I make my own food, eat pre-made at home, order in, go out to eat. Feeding myself is my biggest priority every day. I don't care how it happens, but put it in my mouth. I probably spend like 95% of my day thinking about this very question. Feed me, Seymour. Yes, yum, 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 yum. You know, we just celebrated like food yesterday on this very show. So what are we saying here? Okay, make your own food. We got some chef de cuisines in the house. Next, I need to know what y'all like to cook. What are you going to cook me is the real question. I want to know, what is your specialty dish? Let's hold a display potluck. That would be fun, right? All right, you ready for the real thing? Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. You're like, stop singing, Sarah. Let's play. So here we go. Question 1. Complete the following phrase that ends in a body part. I'm all tongue. I'm all toes. I'm all ears. Complete the following phrase that ends in a body part. I'm all tongue. I'm all toes. I'm all ears. None of these apply to me, because what am I all? I'm all about that bass, of course. Hold the treble, please, though. Treble makes me gassy. Oh, sorry. Was that TMI? Too much information. I feel like the more info, the better, right? Especially when you're playing trivia. You got to have all of the information in order to get the questions right, and you got to get the questions right in order to get the money, right? How have you all gotten good at trivia? Has it been by paying attention? Yeah? Maybe using your eyes and your ears? Yes, 92% of you getting your footing, and you're heading right into question 2. Select the number divisible by 2, 3, and 4. 8, 12, 16. Select the number divisible by 2, 3, and 4. 8, 12, 16. Ooh, this question contains a lot of numbers. A lot of numbers. Oof. Math was never my strong suit. My strong suit? My birthday suit. What? I have a special pantsuit that I wear on my birthday. Don't judge. Someone's got to judge these answers, though. And I am glad it isn't me. I just give out the money. I am not the judge, folks. I am just the money bag mama in these questions. Yes, that's me. I have the fun role. 95% of you are dividing and conquering this quiz so far. All your hard work is adding up. And we're moving into question 3. Which of the following is most likely to be in a still life portrait? Human faces, distant mountains, bowls of fruit. Which of the following is most likely to be in a still life portrait? Human faces, distant mountains, bowls of fruit. I'll tell you what's not going to be in a still life photo. This gal with my schedule, please. I am a girl always on the go. People say to me, Sarah, where are you always going in such a hurry? To which I reply, try to keep up, slow folks. Actually, though, I probably really need a nap. I woke up at 4:30 this morning. I did. No time for a nap now, though. We need the answer. Yes? Do you remember doing these in school? My mom was an art teacher. She sets these up all the time. Do you remember what a still life is? Yes? Well, you're going to need to get this one. It's usually a close-up of items on a table, vases of flowers, baskets, and bowls of fruits. Yes, 85% of you filling in all that fine detail today. And we're moving on to question 4. Hook, jab, and spar are all basic moves in which sport? Volleyball, boxing, hockey. Hook, jab, and spar are all basic moves in which sport? volleyball, boxing, hockey. If you were watching our show tonight, our guest, she was doing a little of this. Hook, jab, and spar also sound like supplies that a pirate probably always has on hand at all times, right? Arr, me hook. Fly the jab. We set sail with our spars afloat at dawn. Aye. All right, mateys, but I know you got this one. Hook, line, and sinker. Did you like my pirate? Did you take aim at the right answer here? Total knockout. That's right. 95% of you fighters are moving up a weight class into question 5. What is the name of the newspaper in the comic universe where Spider-Man lives? Daily Bugle, Daily Prophet, Daily Digest. What is the name of the newspaper in the comic universe where Spider-Man lives? Daily Bugle, Daily Prophet, Daily Digest. You know what I don't understand? Peter Parker is still in high school, so why are we calling him a Spider-Man? This kid is still a boy. I mean, he lives with his aunt and uncle, and I bet he doesn't own an iron or a headboard. How many roads must a Spider-Man down before you can call him a Spider-Man? The answer, my friends, isn't blowing in the wind. It's right here. 92% of you got the Daily Bugle and are sounding off into question 6. Which Spice Girl is married to an English footballer known for his 20-year career? Posh Spice, Scary Spice, Sporty Spice. Which Spice Girl is married to an English footballer known for his 20-year career? Posh Spice, Scary Spice, Sporty Spice. If you wanted to be her lover, you really needed to be a successful sports star, apparently. Yeah, get with her friends, too, sure, that's a given. But for real, this A-list couple has been together since the late 90s and are still going strong. Whew, goals, right? I mean, I guess it helps when you're both beautiful fashion icons. David and Victoria Beckham, aka Posh Spice, are the two who became one. 92% of you knew. Let's spice up your life and punt this one into question 7. All of the following are types of the metallic instrument found in a drum set except slam, hi-hat, ride. All of the following are types of the metallic instrument found in a drum set except slam, hi-hat, ride. I might not be a drummer, but I am keeping time on today's quiz. Get those answers in ASAP. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my display bees. Who could ask for anything more? Well, I mean, I guess if we wanted to ask for anything more, the 10K would be nice. But I'll settle for quality time, or the 5K, anytime, right? And speaking of any time, yeah, no, you've pretty much got none of it left, so I hope you tapped your answers. Yeah, did you get those in there? Hi-hat and ride are both types of cymbals. However, slam is not. 66% of you slam dunk, and you're going into question 8. How is the Pacific Northwest volcano that had an historic eruption in 1980 classified in geological terms? Cinder cone, shield, composite. How is the Pacific Northwest volcano that had an historic eruption in 1980 classified in geological terms? Cinder cone, shield, composite. And historic is like the fanciest sounding phrase in the English language. Use it to class up any sentence, like for real, watch. I ate an historic meatball sub the other day, or I had an historic root canal last week. See? And this quiz today, yeah, it's gonna be an historic one for you. How do I know? Well, chances are it would be for some of you. It will be, right? At least 81% of you. Mount St. Helens is the volcano, and it is a composite volcano, meaning it has elements of both the other two types. Let's make like a volcano and explode into question 9. This word, also the name of the first being in Greek mythology, is used to characterize unpredictable behavior in physics: random, pandemonium, chaos. This word, also the name of the first being in Greek mythology, is used to characterize unpredictable behavior in physics: random, pandemonium, chaos. Unpredictable behavior is a phrase that has never been used to describe me. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope. I show up every day to work on time, never late, never with a nice coffee in hand, never asking whose car I dented in the parking lot. Miss Dependable, that's me. Also, whoever's car that was, I am sorry. Look, okay, I cause chaos. I do. And 80% of you got it. Nice control. I predict a lot of winnings if you guys keep this up, because this is the final question. Question 10. The chocolate candy, originally manufactured by Rowntree's in the 1930s, has come in all of the following varieties except Pieces Chunky Pop Chalk. The chocolate candy, originally manufactured by Rowntree's in the 1930s, has come in all the following varieties except Pieces Chunky Pop Chalk. Please, for the love of God, stop calling the tiniest pieces of candy imaginable the fun-sized ones. There's nothing fun about less candy. I mean, fun for the dentist, maybe? The only way fun size is possibly more fun is that you can fit more in your mouth at one time. I mean, I can work with that, maybe. But enough with me. How are all of you working with this question? Are you ready for your break? How about you give me a break? Yeah, off a piece of that Kit Kat bar, which has come in Pop Chalk as well as chunky, but not as of yet in Pieces. You all tore this quiz to pieces, and 54% of you got this last question right. So, congratulations to our winners. Heck, congrats to the losers too, because you know what? You can come back and play again tomorrow, and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, every single weekday, weeknight, technically, we do this, right? And technically matters if we're playing trivia. The technicalities do matter. So, you came, you played, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and you'll be getting paid. If you earned it, of course. A reminder that we verify all of our winners. Look out for an email. We want to make sure that the money goes to the people who won fair and square. If you won Circle, I mean, no money for you. It's not okay. But honestly, y'all, you are turning into some real displayers. I love to see it. Woo! Shout out those scores in the chat. Let me know. How did you do? Hello, Eduardo. I see you. Hello, hello, hello. Where are those scores at? There we go. Here we go. Chico99FB got an 8 out of 10. Do we have any winners in the house? I love it. Tomorrow, like I said, we have a fresh stack of cash and questions. Plus, we have comedian Megan Nager here. We'll also be highlighting your flower content. Not the stuff used to make bread, although I am so grateful to that kind of flower for existing, of course, but your best flowering plant photos. So if you've got some and you want it to be featured, make sure you post it. Tag Display TV or flower or the type of flower, and tune in tomorrow to see if it made the cut. Woo, bravo. Yes, I'm seeing 7 out of 10 from Dennis. Yes, John Chung won 10 out of 10, his first display trivia win. Yay! That makes me so happy. All right, y'all. Tune in tomorrow. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm Sarah Priebus, and I'll see you tomorrow on Display.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am at LPR in New York City, where legendary living icon Fat Joe is about to bless us with an exclusive performance on display. I am literally shaking with excitement. I have no words. You want to get settled, you want to get comfortable, and you do not want to miss this performance. Stay tuned.
Really big challenges in 2020. Corona. New York was hit the hardest. At the beginning, it was the epicenter. A lot of my friends passed away. I had a fear. I got on Instagram and started going live every day. I say I'm similar to like when Robin Williams was like, "Good morning, Vietnam." That's how I feel sometimes. You know, I got to go on the show and live in front of people and announce that DMX passed away. It's hard, but we got through it. But my heart is always in New York City. And I always say it's where the casket goes. There's people who move to Atlanta, there's people who move to Florida, but when they pass away, that casket comes back to the Bronx. So that's where you know where your home is at. 'Cause we only live once, man. I'm grateful to you. I thank you.